Hey guys, Blu-ray Gamer 22 here, and today I wanted to show my DC movie collection, basically Blu-rays and DVDs. Now, I do have quite a few, so I'm gonna do the Blu-rays first, then I'm gonna cut and get all my DVDs are back on the shelf. So let's just get started. So, got the Dark Knight Rises Blu-ray. Really enjoyed that. Batman the movie. This is the one from the 60s. I have Arrow season 2 and 3. I really definitely enjoyed the show a few years ago when I watched them. First I watched them on Netflix, then I bought them. This is the 4 film favorites. It has the 4 Batman movies. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the first one. Returns was pretty good. The other ones were just meh. The Lego Batman movie, I really enjoyed this one. You know, it's a fun movie. I bought it at Target like a year ago. It is Gotham season 5. I really enjoyed the show. This season was alright, but I personally enjoyed season 1 a lot. I know a lot of people didn't like it because it didn't have a lot of like the classic villains, but I really enjoyed like the mafia aspect of it. Yeah, but this show I kind of forgot. I forgot what this season's about, but it was about a year ago when I bought it. So let me just go on with some of the animated movies. I have a lot of stacks here. I don't know where to start. Let me just go from oldest to most recent. Superman, Batman, Public Enemies. I seen a lot. I kind of forgot what this one was about, but I think I really enjoyed this one. Oh, this one I really enjoyed. It was Superman, Batman, Apocalypse. Pretty much I like pretty much anything with Darkseid. I'm just a sucker for Darkseid. Anything with Apocalypse and stuff. I'm a sucker for that. Superman, Shazam, The Return of Black Adam. This was like a short movie, but I definitely enjoyed it. I bought some of these used on eBay, so I don't spend too much on these. And Justice League Doom, bought this at Black Friday a few years ago. I definitely enjoyed this one too. I have a lot, so I'm not gonna talk too much about any specific one. The Flashpoint Paradox, I really enjoyed this one. I bought this early in the year. Haven't seen it, definitely pick this up. Justice League War. This one's I believe Darkseid's in this too, so I really enjoyed this one. Justice League Throne of Atlantis, a pretty good one. I really enjoyed most of these animated movies. So Batman vs. Robin. This was the one with the Court of Owls. Yeah. Okay, Justice League vs. Teen Titans. All these movies are pretty good for me. I'm a sucker for the animated movies. Batman: The Killing Joke. This was actually the first one I bought, I believe, at Walmart a few years ago. I enjoyed it. I never read the comics, so I don't have a bias against it. But from a lot of people that have read the comic, they really hated this adaptation of it. But I thought it was alright. Justice League Dark. Definitely enjoyed this one. Go check it out. Definitely like the Dark movies. Teen Titans: The Judas Contract. Anything with Teen Titans I'll watch. I really love Blue Beetle in this. Raven's pretty good. The only thing I really don't like is Robin, honestly. The Damian Wayne I find it kind of annoying. Batman and Harley Quinn. Now a lot of people hate this movie, but I definitely enjoyed the animation style. It was like a throwback to the animated series. Definitely enjoyed when they do that. Okay, so the next stack. Okay, Batman and Gotham by Gaslight. Definitely enjoyed this one. This takes place in like Victorian era. It has all of the Gotham characters, but like it's set in a different, like an alternate universe. Definitely is one of the better ones. Definitely check it out. This one was pretty good. It's Suicide Squad: Hell to Pay. You haven't seen this, pick this one up. I bought this at Black Friday last year. So yeah, if you're going this year, just keep an eye out for these animated movies. They're on sale all the time. So yeah, if you ever see this one, pick it up. Or if it's cheap on eBay, definitely get it. Pretty enjoyable one. The Death of Superman. pretty good. I'm a sucker for dark movies, for the dark and gritty stuff. Reign of the Superman. Enjoy this one as well. Yeah, some of these I kind of forgot a lot of the details, but I definitely enjoyed a lot of these. But so that's why I don't have some much to say about some of these. Now this one, Justice League versus the Fatal Five. This one I really enjoyed. This was another one of these movies that it was like a throwback to the Justice League. The Justice League cartoon back in the day. It's like the same animation style. Like I just really enjoyed all this, and the Fatal Five were pretty good. Even though they were, I think they were featured in Justice League Unlimited. They did have like different like designs, but it was still pretty good to see, just to see like the animation back to what it was. Batman Hush. This one was alright. I wasn't too big on it, but I'll probably give it a second shot. Wonder Woman Bloodlines, another one that was just kind of meh in my opinion, but I'll definitely watch it again. Just to see if I missed stuff I missed up in my first watching of it. Now this was a fun one. It was Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is a must if you're a fan of DC and the Ninja Turtles. Definitely pick this one up. Very fun, very enjoyable. Now this is a steelbook, Batman Ninja. Now I've only seen this once, but I think it was alright. But they did go out with the animation and stuff. The Japanese designs. I'll definitely give this one another watch. Just to see if I missed stuff. And the last of the animated movies is Constantine: City of Demons. Definitely enjoyed this one. Like I say, I like the dark and gritty stuff. This one has a little humor to it as well. Okay, now is the Dark Knight trilogy. This is the set. Yeah. Bought this one 2 years ago, I believe, at Black Friday. On to my next stack. The Joker, masterpiece in my opinion. Really enjoyed this one. Now this is Teen Titans, the complete series. I grew up with this series. Very, very good. Very fun. It has serious moments, but it's over the top sometimes. But definitely enjoyed it. This is like a 3-movie collection: V for Vendetta, Watchmen, and Constantine. I really enjoyed these two. This one I didn't pay too much attention with Constantine, but I'll definitely give it another watch. Really underrated series, Green Lantern, the animated series. I really, really hope they eventually come up with a second season to this. Like they did with Young Justice, like years after season 2 ended. We finally got like third season. I really hope they really come back to this one. It's pretty good. Justice League Unlimited, probably my favorite of the animated series. Sorry, Batman didn't message, but this one I just really enjoyed this one. Like all the characters, a lot of obscure ones, but yeah, definitely pick this one up. Now with my DC EU movies, Man of Steel. Didn't like it the first time I saw this a few years ago, but in my second watching, I pretty much loved it. BVS, Dawn of Justice. It's alright. I'm not too big on it. I've seen it like twice now. This is the Suicide Squad. This is the 4K Steelbook. I bought this years ago, like when it came out. I think this was actually the first DC EU movie I bought. Wonder Woman, really enjoyed this movie. It almost had the sticker upside down. Damn, Best Buy had one job. Justice League, I really enjoyed this one, maybe mainly because when I went to watch it, it was like on a Sunday morning. It was like the first screening. There was a decent amount of people in there, but the crowd was pretty good. They laughed at all the jokes, so I definitely did have a good experience watching this. So maybe that's why I did enjoy this movie. I never really got all the hate that it's gotten, but I've always enjoyed this one. Okay, Aquaman, definitely enjoyed this one. Pretty funny, And possibly my favorite of the DCEU movies, Shazam. Oh man, I just really really love this one. I've seen it like, I don't know, 8 9 times by this point. Definitely, if you haven't seen it, definitely pick it up. But yeah, I don't have the Harley Quinn one basically because I'm just waiting for Black Friday just to pick that one up. These Marvel movies, the DC movies, they're always on sale every year on Black Friday. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that to pick it up. I don't know how it will work this year, with COVID-19 and everything, but I'm hoping they still have good deals on movies. So I'm gonna make a quick cut and I'm gonna go pull my DVDs and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and the next two you might remember from my Dollar Tree video. Now, Justice League, Gods and Monsters, definitely enjoyed this one. Pretty good. If you ever see this one, definitely pick this one up. And All Star Superman, I didn't really pay too much attention when I put it on, but I'll definitely give it another watch. Next is this is a double feature. This is Batman Beyond Return of the Joker and Mystery of the Batwoman. Uh, Pretty much bought this one because of the Mystery of the Batwoman. I pretty much already have this one on DVD. Individually. I bought it at Best Buy a few years ago. But always enjoyed this movie. A lot of people don't like it, but maybe when I first watched it, I watched it with a friend, so maybe I had nostalgic. I'm a little nostalgic about that one. There's another double feature is the Batman Superman movie and Batman vs Dracula. Now, pretty much the same story. I think I watched it the same night. I remember a Cartoon Network. They put the two on back to back, the Dracula one and the Batwoman. I definitely enjoyed both of them. Pretty much bought it because of this. And yeah, the other one's pretty good too. Now this is the one of Osakimon, The Return of the Joker, individually on DVD. Bought this one like 5 years ago at Best Buy. This one I bought 6 7 years ago at Big Lots. Wonder Woman. This is the animated one. I'll probably upgrade to Blu-ray in a bit, but definitely enjoyed that one. Oh, now this one was my childhood. Is Justice League, Starcross the movie. Now always enjoyed this. Pretty good. If you haven't seen it, definitely check this one out. You can also, if you buy the DVD or the Blu-ray of the Justice League, the original Justice League, you probably the last 3 episodes is pretty much the same thing. But yeah, I pretty much grew up with that one. Watched that one so many times. I had another DVD of it. It was like the clip case. I hated those cases, but I pretty much wore that movie out. This is Teen Titans, Robin and Friends. It has the first 6 episodes, I believe. Yeah, I bought this one at Walmart like years ago. This is the Best of Batman. I bought this one at Sam's Club years ago. Has like a lot of like mixed match episodes. A lot of good ones in here. This one I bought at Black Friday like 9 years ago. Young Justice Season 1 Volume 2. Definitely enjoyed this series. It's pretty good. I watched it on Netflix a few years ago. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Okay, now it's the Batman, the complete first season. I grew up with this series. It's pretty awesome. A lot of people dislike it mainly because of the animation style, but I always enjoyed it. Some of the I didn't like some of the designs, but the series is pretty good, so I could overlook that. This is the second season of the same show. Pretty good. Now it's Batman Begins and The Dark Knight on DVD. Bought these years ago. Superman Returns. Bought this at Big Lots about 8 years ago, I believe. Green Lantern, same thing, Big Lots. When I first saw this one I thought it was alright, but after watching like a lot of quality live action movies, and I went back and saw that one, it was awful. Okay, Superman the Animated Series Volume 1. Definitely enjoyed this one when I bought this years ago. Even though I'm not too much of a Superman fan, I do have the shirt, but this design was pretty cool. But the series is pretty good. Batman Beyond Season 1. Always enjoyed this series. Bought this at Walmart years ago. Now on to my more complete sets. Just start off with the animated series. So I got season 1. Grew up with a lot of these episodes in this season. Season 2, 3, and 4. I really enjoyed the new designs in this season. Some people didn't like them, but I really definitely enjoyed this. Definitely enjoyed the designs a little more in this season. But it was just, what can I say? It's a pretty good show. Okay, I'm almost done here. Batman Beyond the complete series. Bought this at Walmart like 3 years ago, and it just came out last year on Blu-ray. So yeah, Superman the complete animated series. But I got this for Christmas. It was almost 2 years ago now. Time flies by. And now for the Justice League, season 1 and 2. Definitely enjoyed the series. Grew up with this. What can I say? They were just pretty good. And that's about it for the ones I own. I am planning on getting like more of the animated movies when they come out. I'm definitely, all the live action ones. I know Harley Quinn, the animated series, that one was pretty good. I definitely enjoyed season 1. Season 1 came out on DVD a few months ago. I'm definitely just waiting for like a Blu-ray. DC always does that. Warner Brothers, they release the first on DVD, then maybe like a year or two they release it on Blu-ray, because they know people will double dip and buy both. But yeah, so for now that's about it. Maybe next week I'm gonna do the Marvel ones. I do have a decent size collection, but not as big as this, but definitely do have quite a bit of them. So yeah, for now that's about it. So please comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.